Today we're going to compare the Stokke Yoyo 3 with the Zero Plus base accessory versus using the model with the Bassinet instead, with each configuration bringing its own advantages when using this model during the newborn period. And beginning with the Zero Plus base, this is a separate textile set from the seat that can be mounted on the chassis parent-facing, providing a flat infant cocoon with its own canopy, harness, mattress, and a zip-on fleece cover. The Zero Plus base has a weight capacity of 9 kilos and provides a lying surface that's 30 centimeters wide and 75 long, with advantages for child comfort, both in that it's pretty open without the cover, making for a more breezy setup if you live somewhere warm, and also in that the base can be used with a car seat without removing the textiles, making it easier to shift to a full flat lying position, which can be useful if you have a heavily car-based lifestyle. The other main positive of the Zero Plus base is that you don't have to detach extra elements when folding the model, allowing the yo-yo to maintain its IATA-approved folded dimensions, and also meaning that you only need to handle a single piece of cabin luggage. In addition to being nice for travel, this can also be handy if you live in a relatively smooth urban environment and need to fold and carry your stroller regularly as a result of factors like crowded public transport. As far as the negatives with the Zero Plus base go, I note that it does take a bit of effort to initially assemble. The elevation of the lying surface is relatively low, 46 centimeters off the ground, meaning you'll need to bend a bit to attend to your child. And the softer, more open nature of a cocoon setup like this can sometimes feel a little sketchy in my opinion when negotiating busy, crowded places. Moving on, unlike the Zero Plus base, the Yoyo Bassinet is a separate element, attachable to the chassis via adapters. The Bassinet has the same weight capacity as the Zero Plus base, as well as the same inside width of 30 centimeters, but is a little shorter head to toe at 72. It's less open than the Zero Plus base, but does have a mesh window, and one can also remove the storm cover for added ventilation. The chief advantages of the Bassinet are that its harder walls provide a higher degree of protection and separation from the world, and in addition, unlike the Zero Plus base, you can remove it from the chassis with your baby in it, which can be quite handy when they're sleeping after a stroll. The main negatives with the Bassinet are that it also takes some initial assembly, is similarly positioned low on the chassis, that it means you have two separate elements to contend with when folding and carrying the model, and also that, with travel, even though it can be zipped apart to fit cabin luggage requirements, the process takes some time and effort, and you'll also need to account for two pieces of cabin luggage. So which one of these should you get then? This depends a bit on what you need, with the Zero Plus base being more advantageous in my opinion, both for use of the yo-yo as a keep in the trunk model and also generally for travel, while the added protection of the Bassinet, as well as that ability to remove it from the chassis without waking your baby, is nice if you're looking to use the yo-yo as an all-day, everyday stroller in a smoother urban environment. In any case, we hope you found this video interesting, and if you did, we ask that you subscribe, as it helps us to continue making videos in the future. If you'd like to know more about the yo-yo, I've linked a variety of additional videos in the description that go into a lot more depth. In addition, if you're currently shopping for a stroller, we have a buyer's guide on our Patreon page, which lists a wide range of models that we recommend, with a lot of technical and lifestyle related information. You can find it by following the link in the description as well. Thank you.